Dalia, I need to talk to you. Is now a good time for you?
Yes, sure. What is it, Audrey?
You entered our house again without permission, didn't you? I told you to stop, remember?
Why? I have a key to the house.
I leave that with you in case of emergency. It doesn't mean you can come and go as you please.
You're so petty. Seems that growing up with a single parent turns you that way.
Don't be rude. My father passed away after I entered the workforce. They raised me well.
It's only natural for me to come into the house since I'm your family. I'm not gonna do something nasty anyway.
I know, but I found out that the fridge is empty.
What? Are you trying to say that I stole the food?
Because I can't think of anything else, since it's only you who come in and out of the house. The expensive steak meat I bought with the intention of eating it with Thomas over the weekend, and the wine is also gone.
I don't know anything about that. You're just imagining things.
What do you mean?
You ate and drank those yourself, but you just forgot about it. Oh no, you're still young, but you already started to forget things?
That can't be true. You can ask Thomas, he'll tell you.
You're trying to put the blame on me by involving my son, aren't you? What kind of wife are you? Are you trying to turn me into a criminal or something?
Anyway, please don't enter our house without permission. If you need me, could you call me in advance?
You don't have to say it like that. I understood. I won't do the same mistake again. Audrey, can I have a minute with you?
Yes, what is it?
I made extra dinner, so I'll bring it to you.
Thank you, but I have to work overtime today, so I'll be a little late. Would you like me to pick it up on my way home from work?
That would be hard for you, wouldn't it? I'll deliver it to your house.
What? Are you sure?
Of course. I understand that you're busy with work.
Please leave it at the front door. And make sure you don't enter the room since I haven't finished cleaning yet.
Got it. I made meat pie for you. Anyway, don't worry about the containers. You can return them anytime you want to.
Sounds delicious. Thank you very much.
I'll deliver it to you then.
Yes, please. Dalia, may I have a word?
What is it? How was the food yesterday?
The food was very good, but I asked you not to enter the room, but you did.
What? I left the food on your doorstep.
Yes, you did leave it on the doorstep, but my bedroom was ransacked as if it had been burglarized, and my favorite bag was missing. It was you who took it, right?
Huh? The bag? I don't know anything about that.
Dalia, that bag is the precious bag Thomas bought for me for our wedding anniversary. Please give it back.
I told you I don't know anything about that bag. Are you calling me a thief? You're such a terrible woman.
Why do you always bully me?
Bully? You think I'm being mean to you? Oh my God, how awful. I wonder why Thomas chose you as his wife.
Anyway, that bag is my precious bag. Please give it back, okay?
You're so persistent. I don't know anything about the bag.
Thomas, you got a minute?
Yeah, I just took a break. How did it go?
I told your mother, but she said she didn't know about it. But she's the only one with a key who can get into our house. I can't think of any other way for someone to raid my bedroom and just take the bag.
I know. It was definitely my mom. I mean, no one else I could think of.
Unfortunately, I couldn't say anything if she denied it all that much.
You're right. If I were in your shoes, I'd do the same thing.
It can't be helped then.
I got an idea. I'll go talk to Mom.
Are you sure about that?
Don't worry. I won't make it sound like I'm blaming her. Anyway, I'm sorry for making you feel bad.
It's not your fault.
I'll be sure to keep this in mind for the future.
I'm sorry for troubling you, but this bag was given to me by you, so I really wanted to keep it.
I understand. I'll talk it over with Mom.
Thanks.
Audrey?
Yes?
I heard you have a vacation home.
A vacation home?
The one in Hawaii.
Oh, that one. Yes. My parents built that. They really love Hawaii and they always wanted to go there. So when my father retired, he built a small vacation home with his retirement money.
I see.
But right after the vacation home was built, he fell sick. In the end, he could only go there about 2-3 times.
Did you inherit that?
Yes. My mother thought it would be better if I inherited it. She couldn't go there by herself, so she left it as it was.
Well, what a waste.
But it's not a great vacation home like what those celebrities have.
I know that, because your parents built this villa.
That's very rude of you.
But I've always wanted to go to Hawaii.
What?
I've never been there.
Oh.
Will you take me with you next time? It would be perfect since we can stay at your vacation home.
It's not my vacation home, it's my father's.
But you inherited it, right?
Well, yes.
Then it's your vacation home. Thomas told me you're taking a trip to Hawaii soon. It's just in time. Why don't you take me with you?
I don't think I can do that.
Why not?
This upcoming trip is just for me and Thomas as a married couple. We're going there to refresh ourselves after hard days at work. Can you please refrain from coming with us this time?
I won't get in your way. I'll be on my own. I'm just asking you to let me stay at the villa.
That's why I said I don't want you to come. I'm afraid that if you're there, I'll have to take care of everything related to you.
What did you say? You're so mean to me. You shouldn't have said such a thing.
Besides, I've already booked the airline tickets, so I can't add you. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you will have to wait until next time.
What the hell? Stop bullying me. Why can't you be nice to me? Both you and Thomas are working, so don't be stingy. You should at least pay for my trip to Hawaii.
Please don't be so selfish. This time, it's just Thomas and me. Besides, the vacation home isn't that big. I didn't say I wouldn't take you with us on the trip. I was just asking you to wait a little longer.
Then why don't you guys book a hotel room instead?
What?
If the vacation house is too small, I'll stay there by myself. You guys can stay at any hotel you want. You can afford that since both of you are working.
I beg your pardon?
You're such an incompetent wife that you can't even think of such a thing. Just like you guys wanted to refresh yourselves, I want to do the same thing too.
What kind of refreshment? You don't even work. You have a lot of spare time, right? I don't think you're stressed out.
Don't make fun of me. At my age, I'm spending most of my time alone. You're always being mean to me. Thanks to you, Thomas scolded me.
That can't be helped. You entered our house without permission.
Anyway, please take me with you to Hawaii. I'm your husband's mother, so I have the right to go with both of you.
I don't understand what you mean.
You should show some filial piety once in a while. After your father died, I let you enter my family as my son's wife. You should be thankful to me.
I really don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Thomas, can I have a word?
What's wrong?
Sorry, actually your mother wants me to take her on our upcoming trip to Hawaii.
Huh? No kidding. I wonder how much trouble she's going to put us in.
And it seems like she heard about the vacation home. So she wants me and you to book a hotel room because she's staying there.
What a selfish woman. I knew she'd do something nasty someday. But why now? When we got married, she made fun of you, saying you were raised by a single parent or something like that. She always says things that don't make sense.
Yeah.
By the way, my father died much earlier than yours. I just don't understand my mother's nerve. So I think it's time to fix this problem.
I've got an idea. It's a bit of a drastic measure. So I just wanted to get your approval first before I put it into action.
Okay, you have my approval. Aloha, Audrey. I wonder if aloha is correct word to say now.
Dalia, what's going on? Where are you now?
Where do you think I am?
I don't know.
You're so slow, you know that. I just arrived in Hawaii.
What?
You didn't help me arrange anything, so I did everything myself. I'm glad it was easier than I thought it would be.
That's great, but...
So I went straight to the vacation house. It was indeed a very nice house for a poor single parent. Anyway, it's mine now.
Huh? What are you talking about? By the way, please don't refer to my parents as a poor single parent. That house was built by my father, and it can't be yours because it is in my name.
It doesn't matter. I'm surprised that the vacation house is more luxurious than I imagined.
By the way, how did you get there?
Oh, that's so easy. I told the neighbors that I'm the mother-in-law of the owner, and they opened the door right away.
Why would you do such a selfish thing? We're going there tomorrow.
I know. That's why I told you to stay in a hotel. Are you telling me that you haven't made a reservation yet? You're so slow as usual.
You're so selfish.
It can't be helped because you were being mean to me.
It's you who's being mean to me.
Well, this place is big enough for us to spend time together. I'd be happy to let you in, but to begin with, a vacation home is too extravagant for you. There's a cottage and a swimming pool too.
No way.
I'm the one who should live here, not you. I think the neighbors would agree. A vacation home like this doesn't suit you.
Dalia, please listen. I won't say anything bad about it, but please leave the house immediately.
It's too late for that, because I'm already inside. The spacious garden, the swimming pool. Wow! Maybe I should have a beer by myself now.
Are you inside the house now? That's definitely trespassing.
Trespassing? You're so quick to treat me like a criminal. How can it be trespassing when it's my daughter-in-law's vacation house? That's ridiculous.
No, Dalia, it really is trespassing, so please leave immediately.
You can't make a criminal out of me just because you're disappointed.
Dalia, I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
It's too late. I've already put all my stuff in here. From today on, this vacation house is mine.
You even carried your luggage inside?
Yes. I threw all of your stuff because it was in the way.
What? Even the table?
It was heavy, but I did my best to get it out the window.
And the couch?
I dragged that out of the window too. I threw all the little things out the window. Now that I've done our job, maybe I should take a break.
Oh no, what have you done?
That's what happens when you make me really angry. Have you learned that?
Dalia, I need you to listen to me carefully.
What? You want to apologize?
That's not my vacation house.
What?
I'm telling you that the house you entered is not my vacation house.
What do you mean?
You're in my uncle's vacation house.
Huh?
When my father bought a vacation house, my uncle decided to do the same thing. My father's vacation house doesn't have a pool.
Are you kidding me? What the hell is going on? I don't understand.
My uncle has a good taste, and he is also brand conscious. Probably everything you threw away was luxury goods. It's not good. Can you afford to pay for it?
Oh my God. I can't believe this is really happening.
Because you were too quick to judge. My uncle's vacation house uses the same name. So there are 2 vacation houses with the same name there. I'm sure the neighbors told you about my uncle's vacation house.
You tricked me, didn't you?
I didn't trick you. I'm not there, so I can't do anything about it. In the first place, you did everything on your own. You went to Hawaii, searched for the vacation house, and entered right away. I'm just saying, as a result of that, you were trespassing. I had nothing to do with it.
Then where is your vacation house? Tell me.
I refuse. I don't want you to do the same thing to my vacation house.
That's fine. I'll ask Thomas instead.
Thomas was appalled by your selfishness, so I don't think you'll be able to reach him. He said he won't answer the phone anymore.
What? No way. Then what's going to happen to me?
I don't know. I think they already called the police.
What? Why?
I told you you were trespassing. If you had left the house immediately, that wouldn't have happened.
Wait. I don't want to be taken away by the police in Hawaii. This is your uncle's vacation house, right? Do something about it. There's got to be something you can do.
I don't want to. It's still trespassing, so you'll have to be punished accordingly. I can't face my uncle either.
Audrey, don't say that.
And I'm sure you'll get a big bill for the damaged furniture and household goods. After all, my uncle is brand conscious, man.
Oh no. Don't be silly and do something about it, Audrey. I can't go back there. There has to be a way. Think about it with Thomas.
I told you, Thomas is disgusted by your selfish behavior. He doesn't want to be involved in this matter anymore.
How could he say such a thing? Stop being persistent. Thomas? Mom, I've been watching your communication with my wife. What? What have you done? I'm so embarrassed and I feel sorry for Audrey's uncle. I can't face her relatives. Thomas, please listen to me. You have always been like that. You're so selfish that you've been causing trouble for others, but you just don't realize. You have no idea how embarrassed I have been until now. I'm sorry, my dear, but please help me. Come and apologize with me, please. Don't be silly. I don't want to have anything to do with a mother who constantly snubs my wife and then, at the end of the day, gets arrested by the police. I'm cutting ties with you, and I don't want you to contact Audrey either. Did I make myself clear to you? Goodbye. Thomas, wait a minute. Don't abandon me.
Dalia, it seems that, for once, you've become a real criminal. Please make sure you take responsibility for your crime.
Why are you saying the same thing as Thomas? Please, save me.
That's impossible. We haven't even left for Hawaii yet. So please tell the truth to the police alone.
Oh no.
After that, it seems that Dalia changed her expression and tried to run away at once. But the neighbors who heard the noise became suspicious and called the police. The police officer who arrived at the scene caught her red-handed on suspicion of trespassing. My uncle was furious when he heard about the incident. He filed a claim for a large amount of damages against Dalia. However, my uncle knew about the circumstances because I had talked to him about it beforehand. But still, he couldn't hide his surprise at the catastrophe. Dalia managed to come back home. and her relatives found out about it and insulated her. She will be forced to work morning, noon, and night to pay for the damages she created. I hope she pays the money steadily while reflecting on what she has said and done so far. As for me, I left for Hawaii with my husband as planned and returned home refreshed in mind and body. Dalia is no longer with us, so Thomas and I are enjoying our life together.
Hey, Olivia. I don't remember approving you as my daughter-in-law. I didn't like you from the moment you married my son.
Mary, please don't say that. I want to build a happy family with Paul.
Happy? Don't make me laugh. Do you know how hard Paul has been struggling since you married him?
He is busy with his work, but we cooperate with each other to be happy.
What you are doing is not helpful at all. You don't cook, you don't clean, you don't do anything at all. If you have time to talk back, do more housework.
I see. Mary, thank you for pointing that out. I will do my best to improve.
I don't like your attitude. You talk back to me too much. If you're my daughter-in-law, you should be quieter.
I'm sorry, Mary. I just want to be a useful member of the family.
I don't even want to think about people like you being part of my family. You took Paul away from me, and you should take responsibility for that.
Oh, no, don't call me responsible. That's a terrible thing to say. Paul chose me by his own will. It is his wish for us to be together.
I feel sorry for him. He has been brainwashed by you and can't see anything. At least listen to me more carefully.
I respect your opinion, but we also want to build happiness in our own way.
I'm telling you that I really can't tolerate your cocky attitude. You have no idea how much discomfort you have caused me, do you?
I didn't realize you were that uncomfortable. I have done my best in my own way.
Well, okay. Let's see how long you can keep it up. But remember, I can kick you out at any time.
Don't worry, Mary. I will overcome any difficulty with Paul.
May I have a word with you?
Yes, Mary. What is it?
Haven't you conceived a baby yet? It's about time you told me some good news.
Yes, we've been thinking about that, but we are so busy with work right now.
I don't have time for this. Are you going to end up being a useless wife?
No, I'm not, but timing is also important.
It's a wife's duty to give birth. You understand that, don't you?
Yes, I understand that, but this is...
You keep making excuses.
Mary, there is no need to be in such a hurry.
No, you should report your pregnancy immediately.
That's kind of...
What are you waiting for? Time is limited, you know.
But, Mary, we have a plan.
A plan? There is no need for such a plan. The most important thing is to have a child.
I understand, but I don't think it will end well if you force yourself.
You really don't understand anything, do you?
Mary, it's true that having a grandchild is important, but we have our own ideas.
What ideas do you have?
After discussing our lives and our future, we decided that now is not the right time to have a baby.
Discussions? There is no need for that. Your first priority is to have a baby.
But, Mary, there's no good in forcing yourself.
If you have time to talk about such things, get pregnant quickly.
We want to have a baby too, but work is so hard right now.
You can put your work on hold. Having a baby comes first.
I understand, but in order to welcome a child in good health—
What? You don't have much time. Think about your age.
Mary, I'm glad you're concerned about us. Could you please wait a little longer?
A little longer? I don't think so. I want to hold my grandchild right away.
That goes for us too, but we can't just think about what you say and act accordingly.
You can't listen to what I say. You're a useless wife.
I don't mean to be useless.
No, you don't understand at all. That's enough. I don't expect anything more from you.
Mary.
Hey, I need to talk to you. Do you have a minute?
Yes, Mary. What's wrong?
What's wrong? You should at least be able to guess.
What? What do you mean?
You're always so vague about things. It was yesterday. I have to say it out loud and clear.
Did I do something yesterday? I was told that there was a gathering of relatives. As the eldest son and his wife, we attended as we were told.
Do you think it's enough just to attend? Are you still my son's wife?
Huh?
I told you a month ago that there would be a gathering of relatives, didn't I?
Yes. Once a year, we gather all the relatives. You have a dinner party once a year, right?
Yes, we do. We have a tradition of doing so for generations. It's a dinner party to give everyone an update on what's going on.
I think it's wonderful that the relatives get along so well with each other. And the food at the restaurant was very delicious.
I'm not asking what you thought of the restaurant. Do you have any idea how much shame you've put me through?
Shame? Did I do something wrong? We were enjoying a friendly meal.
I didn't invite you so that you could enjoy the meal. It was to brag to everyone about the pregnancy of my grandchild.
Huh?
I had been telling you about the dinner party for a month. I also told you that it was a family reunion. Then you should have at least gotten pregnant. I was going to brag to everyone. You've put me to shame.
Wait a minute, Mary. Did you invite me for that purpose?
Of course I did. If I didn't, I wouldn't have invited you. I was only going to invite Paul.
Then why didn't you just say so beforehand? If you wanted to brag about my pregnancy and asked me to attend when I'm pregnant, I wouldn't have gone from the beginning either.
I didn't have to tell you that much. The only thing my eldest daughter-in-law has to report on is the birth of my grandchild. And all you did was eat and eat and eat. I didn't think you could even guess what was up to.
Yes, I'm sorry for being a wife who can't guess. Then I'll be absent from the dinner party from next year.
What are you talking about? Next year, I will boast to everyone about the birth of my grandson. Okay? Make a grandchild before next year's dinner party.
As for the child, we will decide. We will not make it at your convenience.
Well, you can't listen to your mother-in-law? I am Paul, your husband's mother. That means I am the greatest.
No, I will not listen. I married and became a family with Paul. You and I are not related by blood. We are just strangers.
Well, oh my, you really are a cocky wife. Who do you think you are? You should be thanking me, your mother-in-law.
Thanking you?
You got married to Paul because I gave you permission to. I allowed you, an idiotic 30-year-old hag, to be my daughter-in-law. I have been kind to you. You should be forever grateful to me.
What is that?
You're already over 35, so hurry up and have a baby. I'm saying this for you guys.
So, the timing of the child will be decided by both of us as a couple. Besides, we are both busy with work right now, so it's not possible for the time being. This has already been agreed with Paul.
What's with the work? You don't have to be so uptight with work. I don't care about the work. I just want you to have a baby as soon as possible.
Even though I am a woman, I am getting a lot of work. I had been recruited by another company. I'm busy with the procedure for changing jobs.
What? Changing jobs?
Yes, I told your relatives at the dinner yesterday. Didn't you hear?
No, I didn't. What do you mean you're changing jobs? I won't allow you to do that. By changing jobs, you mean quitting your current high-paying job, right?
Well, that's what it means. I'm not dissatisfied with my current company. But I only live once, and I thought I'd like to challenge myself more.
No, you can't do that. The only good thing about you is the high income. If you quit that, there is no point in staying married to Paul. Please don't do anything that will lower your income.
Oh, you allowed me to marry him because I have a high income?
Yes, I did. Otherwise, I wouldn't have allowed you to marry my son. I really didn't want you to be older than him.
Oh, no, I never knew that before.
Because the wife of the eldest son is supposed to take care of his mother. If you don't have money, you wouldn't be able to afford a good nursing home for me. I absolutely don't want a low-income wife.
Please ask Paul, who is related to you by blood, to pay for the nursing home.
That's not possible. The money my son earns is his to spend freely. It would be pitiful to make him contribute to his mother.
Is it okay to make me for it?
Of course it's fine. I'm Mary, and I'm the greatest, okay?
I don't understand it at all. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to take care of you. The cost of caring for you will also be paid by Paul first. And my job change is already decided. I don't need your permission.
Well, you really are a cocky wife. A normal wife, you know, has to ask her mother-in-law for permission every step of the way.
I have never heard of such a thing.
You are my eldest son's wife. You're my daughter-in-law, and you can't even listen to me? If you don't take care of me, I will make you divorce Paul immediately.
What? Divorce?
That's right. I cannot entrust my son to such a person. You will get promoted in your current company and make more and more money. Then, in a few years, you will support me and Paul.
Take care of both of you? What is that plan? You mean you want my money?
And Paul and I will take care of the grandchild. You will just transfer the living expenses, and we will live separately.
It's a dumb plan, isn't it?
Are you going to make fun of my dream plan? I really don't like you.
I don't like you either.
You really are a pissed-off wife. That's enough. I don't want a wife who doesn't support Paul and me. I want a divorce as soon as possible.
Yes, with pleasure.
What?
I'll follow your instructions for the first and last time. Well then, I'm going to go file the divorce papers now. Goodbye.
Wait a minute. What? Are you really getting a divorce?
Yes, I am. As a wife, I thought I'd listen to my mother-in-law. I'm glad you got your way.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I wasn't talking about now.
Huh? Aren't you happy? Oh, I see. You're freaking out because you think you're going to lose your allowance.
Who's scared? Fine, just get a divorce. I can just get money from his next wife. You should just get a new job with a lower income and live in poverty.
Well then, thank you for all you have done for me. Please find a wife who is young, has a high income, and listens to you.
It won't be that easy to find one. Besides, I'll have to do all the housework when you're gone. Even Paul can't handle it all on his own.
That is your problem. I'm leaving this house to live my own life.
Wait, without you, what would our life be like?
Mary, that's for you to think about. I will go my own way. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh no! Wait, Olivia, without you, who will?
You will be fine without me. From now on, you're on your own.
Oh my God. Olivia! 6 months have passed since then, and you still want to torment me? I've never liked you before. How much more of a disgusting person can you be? What is the meaning of this? I didn't hear about it.
Oh, Mary, it's been a long time. How can I help you?
I heard you got a new job and your income went up. I didn't hear anything about that.
Where did you hear about my income?
Shut up. I can't believe you kept such an important matter a secret and divorced Paul. You cheated on us. This is a scam.
Scam? You just thought I was going to get a low income on your own, didn't you? I didn't hide anything from you. I was going to answer my annual income too if you asked.
Shut up. If you're still earning a high income, that's a different story. You, come back now.
Huh? Haven't you found a wife who is younger than me, has a high income, and listens to you?
You're the one who's in trouble because no one will take care of you, aren't you? Now I'll give you special permission to start over with Paul, since your income has gone up.
I got remarried, you know.
Huh?
Actually, I had someone for me, so I got married the other day. I am already married to someone else. I'd like to decline as a candidate for Paul's wife.
You got married? Wait a minute. Then what will happen to us?
I don't know. I'm not interested in your family.
What? Are you a stranger? You are Paul's ex-wife. We are family, even if you are divorced. I won't allow you to abandon us.
We are strangers after divorce.
Are you abandoning us?
I'm not abandoning you. It was you who instructed me to divorce Paul.
But that's because you tried to change jobs without telling me. I thought for sure that your annual salary would go down. If I had known that your income would go up, I wouldn't have asked you to divorce me.
Oh, really?
It was insane of you to file for divorce so soon after that day. That's why your divorce is invalid. You probably falsified the divorce papers and filed them anyway, didn't you?
The divorce papers had been prepared long before, when Paul cheated on me.
Huh?
Huh? Didn't you hear? He cheated on me once after we were married. Along with a promise not to do it again at the time, I made him sign the divorce papers.
Oh, I didn't know anything about that.
As a matter of fact, back then, I found out about his second affair.
What?
While I was really busy with work, he was busy having an affair.
I didn't hear that. That's not true. I can't believe he was having an affair.
Why don't you ask him about it?
Oh, no.
I'm so thankful that you asked me for a divorce. I had been trying to get divorced for a long time. Thanks to you, I was able to get a divorce easily. Thanks, Mary.
Well, Wait a minute. If that's true, I apologize. So please come home. Or at least send me some money. You've got a higher income, so why not?
I'm not going to send money to you.
Then at least come to the dinner tomorrow.
Dinner? Ah, the annual gathering of relatives for a status report?
I still haven't told my relatives about your divorce. Please, can't you pretend to be Paul's wife just for tomorrow? You don't even need to report the pregnancy of my grandchild. Just come.
I won't go. Please go ahead and tell them what happened. I got divorced because your son cheated on me. You had to let me go, and now you're having a hard time making ends meet.
Olivia, please come back and help me. I'm going to lose the trust of my relatives. Besides, I'm going to live a poor life from now on. I need your help.
What difference will it make if I come back?
I will be able to face my relatives. With you, our lives will be more stable. Please, please reconsider.
Mary, I have already started a new life. I don't want to be pushed around for your convenience anymore.
I am sincerely sorry for what I have done, and I hope you will forgive me. We are family. We should help each other as family.
Family? Have you forgotten how you treated me?
I'm sorry, but I'm in real trouble right now. If you come back, we can start over again.
That would be your wish, but I have already moved on.
Please, please reconsider. Please.
Mary, I have a new life. There is no going back.
Oh no, please, Olivia. Don't abandon me.
I cannot sacrifice my life by going back there. You should start over on your own too.
Olivia, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? You think I forgive you? I can't forgive you for what you did to me. I don't want to see or talk to you ever again.
Oh, Olivia.
After that, I blocked all of Mary's contacts. No more will I be swept away by her words. Of course, I gave my ex-husband, Paul, a stern warning not to contact me again. After all, Mary's lies were exposed to all her relatives. It came to light that she had lost my high income and that she had concealed the fact that Paul was cheating on me. Her relatives felt a strong antipathy towards Mary. As a result, she lost all contact with her relatives. She was left to face a lonely and forlorn end. She got what she deserved. I, on the other hand, am enjoying my new life. I have found a new partner and am living happily ever after. Thanks to this, my job is going well and I've been able to advance my career. I am able to feel true happiness in my new life.
May I have a word with you? Melissa, you have been lying to me. You never said a word about your father's educational background, did you? I don't like to get along with undereducated relatives. Well, I cannot accept it. He didn't go to university, right? You are about to disappoint me. Hey, why don't you say something? First of all, thank you for coming today. It was a pleasure to have you here at our new home. You don't have to thank me now. You tricked me, didn't you? No, I didn't trick you. As you know, Melissa, everyone in my family has a college degree. We're a very talented family. And not just any university, but a highly ranked university. You know that? Yes. What's with that attitude? My family has nothing to do with undereducated people. Of course, we've never had any relationship with those low-class people in our lives. And you know why? Why? Because they are useless. What? Useless?
Don't say such a terrible thing.
If you didn't go to university, that means you only went through compulsory education, which means you can only do the bare minimum you need to do. In other words, they have no ambition. There's no benefit in getting along with someone at that level, right?
Is that so? There are people who have ambition no matter which school they graduated from. I think that's just your prejudice.
You're so annoying. Of course it's true. I have always excluded people with low education from my life, on purpose.
Oh, I'm feeling uncomfortable.
You just give me mindless replies. You don't understand anyway, do you, what I'm talking about? You're the daughter of undereducated father, so your comprehension is poor. You're a disaster.
But he and your husband seemed to hit it off and had a lot to talk about.
You know what? My husband is a producer at the TV station. He can get along with anyone, no matter how low ranked. Don't take it wrong and say they hit it off. I wish you realized that.
But they seemed to be enjoying their conversation earlier. They were smiling.
He sure looked like he was having fun. Only your father. I think he misunderstands that he got in a higher class just because his undereducated daughter married into a well-educated family. I mean, he looked really happy. I hate it when people with low education are like this.
No, that's not true.
You don't know anything. Besides, did Ben know that your father didn't go to university?
He didn't know. He heard about it for the first time when you came today.
Oh, then he must be angry, right?
No, it's nothing to be angry about. He doesn't mind about academic background. He's a person who sees through the essence of others.
Huh? You think your father is worth something? Give me a break.
I'm not joking.
My son is so sweet, he can't say it out loud. Hey, since Ben can't say it, I'll say it for you. Break off the relationship with your father.
What? Why should I do that? It's impossible to break off relationship with my father unless there's something going on.
It's not that big of a deal. He's embarrassing. I can't tell anyone that my son's father-in-law didn't graduate university.
Please don't say such terrible thing. What does the fact that my father didn't go to university have to do with you? Why do you assume that he's useless?
Hey! What? Are you talking back to me? Seriously?
I respect my father. I can't put up with it if you say terrible things about him.
Oh! Then what do you respect about a person who doesn't have a college degree? He doesn't have a good educational background, so he has to work all his life, right? I don't like that kind of life. It feels empty to do manual labor, and it's a sin to be uneducated, you know? It's sad to be incompetent. My husband graduated from a decent university, so my life has been easy. It's too bad your mother has an uneducated husband.
I can only say that I feel sorry for her. That's terrible. You don't have to say it like that.
Anyway, I won't accept you as a wife if you don't cut him off. Please cancel the marriage with my son. I won't allow you to bring shame to my family.
Why do you have to say that? What kind of trouble have I or my father caused you?
That's how it works. If you want to complain, why don't you tell your father, who chose not to learn?
As I said, I respect him. He has plenty of knowledge. He has nothing to be ashamed of, and no one has anything to complain about.
Even though he does manual labor?
He's a professional.
I guess that's one way of putting it. But I've always thought there was something wrong with you. I didn't like you from the beginning. Now it makes sense.
You didn't like me?
Right. I didn't know why. I just got a bad vibe from you. I couldn't help but feel a hatred.
No. Why do you have to say that?
You made it clear today. You were raised by an undereducated father. Of course, you were raised differently. No wonder you have no class. Now that the reason is clear, I feel better.
Please don't say all those terrible things. I have no intention of cutting him off.
Then you can't be my son's wife. No marriage.
Then you don't have to accept me. And your education is the only thing you can be proud of, huh?
That's what people who don't have confidence in their education always say.
That. Your husband warned you about that earlier, didn't he? He told you not to show off something that happened decades ago. You weren't listening to him.
He is a kind man. He must have felt sorry for you too. But I'm sure he's grieving inside. That his son, whom he raised so well, married the daughter of a family like that. I'm his wife. I know how my husband feels.
My father's educational background has nothing to do with our marriage. My parents took good care of me, and so was Ben. Thanks to them, we are living happily now. Isn't that enough?
No. Your family is different. Can you really say that you are happy?
Then let me tell you something. Ben, he often talks about how his father is a great man. But everything he says about you is full of disappointing things. I was going to keep quiet, but...
What? What do you mean by that? What did he say about me?
I can't tell you, but you don't seem like the kind of parent that your kids would respect. If you want to know, then ask him directly.
What's with you? You're so cocky. Tell me right now, what did he say?
I can't tell you.
Just tell me.
Then let me ask him. Give me a minute.
Parents have the right to know what their children say. Why do I have to get his permission? Why don't you just tell me now?
It seems like it's okay, so let me tell you. You're always talking down to people and saying boring things. He says so quite often.
What? Who are you talking about? It's about you, right?
No, it's about you. And he told me more. He stopped bringing his friends home because you looked down on them and their family and laughed at them. He doesn't want his important friends to meet you.
That's for the sake of my children. Ben doesn't need useless things in his life. I need to get rid of them, even if it makes my heart bleed. It's our duty as parents to choose our children's friends.
But when you walk with him, you always say things like, that person didn't graduate from university, or his father went to night school but he gets carried away. How embarrassing. Right?
Those are all true, so it can't be helped. What's wrong with telling the truth?
I see. That's how you think. But Ben says that you're a full-time housewife who doesn't do enough housework, and you are a mother who he cannot respect. Aren't you ashamed of yourself as a housewife and a mother?
You're lying. You were raised by a father like that, so your thinking ability is weak. That's why you lie like that. He would never say such a thing. You're the one lying.
Well then, ask him yourself. Listen carefully with your own ears. Neither I nor Ben will break off the relationship with my father. And Ben says it doesn't matter what his educational background is. In fact, he even respects my father.
Respect? What kind of nonsense are you saying? Marrying a strange woman like you made him crazy. Fine. If he is also brainwashed, he's unnecessary.
What? Unnecessary? What do you mean?
It means what it means. Even if you have grandchildren, don't bring them here. A child with your father's blood would be stupid. I don't want to get involved either, so don't call me again.
What?
I can't deal with idiots. It's ridiculous to even talk to you. I'm cutting you off, Ben, your family, everything, okay?
Are you sure?
I don't need useless people. Having my husband is enough for me. I'm happy with that. Besides, he's retiring next year, so he's working on his last big project. It's the one that you guys will never have a chance to do. He's planning to exceed the TV station's expectations with all his best. Don't make him think about unnecessary things.
That's great.
Isn't it? When you're educated, you can do that kind of job too. You can work on all kinds of projects, only if you are educated. After he finishes it, I'm going on a world trip with him by using his pension. I know he's secretly getting me a ticket. Your parents will never be able to afford it, though.
Are you still speaking evil of him?
Well, we'll live on our own. I'm done with you guys.
Are you sure you want to cut us off?
Huh? Of course. I don't care if I get rid of you guys. As long as I have my husband, I can live a comfortable life. I'm a winner, and I don't need any distractions in my life.
Distractions?
I'm talking about you guys. Well then, don't ever contact me again.
Fiona, I saw the show your husband made. It was wonderful. My father was very impressed too. He said it was awesome.
Of course. That's because he's good at what he does. Your stupid father just looked good too on TV.
But he introduced him in great detail, didn't he? He said he was a professional with a skill that only a few people have, and that he's gaining worldwide attention and recognition overseas.
Depends on how you say it. His skill of direction is great.
Let me tell you, my father is a fine craftsman, even though he didn't go to university. Are craftsmen useless to you? That's not true, is it? He's one of the few craftsmen in the States. They are needed all over the world. They are valuable.
So?
You value your academic background so much, but who needs you? Who needs your educational background? Are you that valuable?
How dare you talk like that? You're really cheeky.
Don't you think it's a little vain to show off only your old educational background? We live in the world full of new things. Is that what you see?
Shut up! You can use what you learned for life.
But how can you use that knowledge when you're a stay-at-home mom? It's been decades since you graduated from university. And since you haven't had a single thing to be proud of in those decades, you're still bragging about it, aren't you? Don't you feel empty?
Huh? Don't be so cocky. In the first place, we've already broken off our relationship. Who told you to text me? Don't reach me without permission.
So, you're going to live on your own from now on?
Huh? Alone? Have you lost your mind? I have my husband. I'm going on a world trip with him with his pension. Your parents can't receive pension anyway. He'll just have to continue working as a craftsman for the rest of his life.
Well, your husband, who allowed you to be a housewife comfortably, already went on a trip.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Hey, you must have misunderstood something. He never said he was going on a trip with you, did he? At least, he never said that.
What? What do you mean?
He told me that he and my father were going to France together.
What? Why? Why with such an undereducated person?
The show was a huge success and he got a bonus, so they planned to go on a trip with two of them. They were really looking forward to it. They seemed to hit it off pretty well.
My well-educated husband would never get along with an undereducated person. Stop talking nonsense.
Are you still talking like that? They both take pride in their work. They said something like, "We were meant to have our jobs." It's natural that they get along.
There's no way he's going on a trip with your father. He's supposed to go with me.
But I drove them to the airport this morning. What else is there to do at the airport?
What? No, you're kidding, right? He really went on a trip without a word to me?
Oh, I have a message for you from your husband.
What is it?
I already talked to a lawyer to get divorced, so you'll receive a paper soon. Make sure to fill it out. I don't want to see your face anymore.
What? What do you mean?
He said that he can't face someone who doesn't even take care of the house every day after he retires. In other words, you are useless and unnecessary. I can't think of anything else.
No. Then what am I supposed to do? Hey, Melissa, what do you think?
I don't know. You've said all those things to me. I don't need you either. Besides my father, myself, Ben, and the grandchildren that may be born in the future, it was you who said you would cut off all of us, wasn't it?
Then I take it back.
No, you don't have to. I have no intention of getting along with an idiot who can only show off educational background too. I'm sick of you. My father and father-in-law came back from their trip in a good mood and hit it off. For some reason, Fiona stayed at home the whole time. She tried her best, but her husband kicked her out and divorced her. She was unable to do anything on her own and asked me for help. I smiled kindly and politely declined her request. A few months later, she heard that we were going to have a baby, so she made a very insistent request to see me after the baby was born. But I politely declined that request too. She deserved it. Her academic background, of which she was so proud, was no use. On the other hand, my father's job was booked up for the next few years because he was featured in a TV program. My husband, who strongly admired him, somehow became his apprentice, and they seem to be having fun with my father-in-law, who comes to check on us from time to time. I told my father-in-law that I was really happy to have met the right person, and he said he's so happy to have divorced the worst wife, and laughed jokingly with a big smile on his face.
Hey, how have you been lately, Amelia? Well, I haven't really been thinking much about you anyway.
Oh, Chloe. So, what can I do for you today?
Well, I wanted to discuss something with you, though it's not really something that needs to be consulted with you.
Discuss? That's unusual. Did something happen?
It's not something as dramatic as a problem. It's just that Asher and I were talking, and we thought it was about time we focused more on enriching our own lives.
That's a wonderful idea. Do you have any special plans in mind?
Well, we've been thinking that we should start considering what we need for our future, including what's best for the whole family.
It's important to think about the family.
Exactly, but it might not be something that concerns you much. Our generation's way of thinking is a bit different.
What do you mean by that?
Well, simply put, in this day and age, we should prioritize our own happiness. There's no need to be tied down by old-fashioned ways of thinking. So after talking with Asher, we decided to make our happiness our top priority.
It's important to prioritize your own happiness, but I believe that shouldn't come at the expense of neglecting your family.
That's true, but what is the purpose of family anyway? I think holding on to old values like you do is a bit outdated. Times have changed, and so has the concept of family. We're going to do things our way.
I understand that, but I believe that supporting each other within a family is crucial.
Well, if that's how you feel, that's fine, I guess. But I see it differently. I want to secure my happiness on my own. I don't need to depend on anyone else.
But
I have my own plans. And to be honest, I never needed your help in the first place. I just thought it was polite to inform you.
You were thinking that way all along. But are you sure that will truly lead to happiness?
Happiness means different things to different people. For me, happiness is not being tied down by others. So please don't worry about us. As long as you enjoy your own life, that's all that matters.
Chloe, I've been calling you, but are you going to answer? Where are you? It's really inconvenient if you don't respond. The check-in time at the hotel has already passed. I'm well aware of that, Amelia. Please don't contact me over trivial matters. Excuse me? Go ahead and check in. Enjoy your stay at the hotel. Well then, excuse me. Wait a minute. When are you and Asher coming? Didn't we agree to have dinner early? I only ordered dinner for one person, Amelia. No need to stress. Just kick back and have a blast at the beach all on your own. What? Did you just say alone at the beach? No, that can't be right, can it? Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you. Amelia, enjoy yourself alone. Asher and I decided not to go. We've already made up our minds, so please don't try to convince us. Well, excuse me then. Make sure to enjoy the beach. Wait a minute. This isn't making any sense. I need a proper explanation of what's going on, Chloe. Oh, it's not really that surprising, is it? Basically, we've arranged for you to spend time alone at the beach. It's not that complicated, is it? What? You can't be serious, can you? I thought today was meant to be a laid-back hotel day by the beach for the three of us. Me, you, and Asher. We just finished my husband's funeral, and today was meant for the three of us to unwind together. Oh, did you seriously think that? That's a bit too naive, Amelia. Why are you talking to me like that? You were the one who suggested this trip, Chloe. That's true, but think about it. We're not exactly close, are we? And yet, you so easily agreed to come along. Honestly, it's hard to believe. Well, I was certainly surprised. I know you don't like me, and I was wondering what has gotten into you. But I didn't realize there was an ulterior motive behind it. How naive of me. No daughter-in-law likes her mother-in-law, especially not a nagging one like you, Amelia. There's no reason to like someone like that. You say I'm nagging, but isn't that because of the way you behave? You're terrible at managing money, barely do any housework, and constantly come asking for money. The other daughters-in-law in the neighborhood handle their housework well, and seeing them makes me envious. That's exactly why I don't like you, Amelia. Not doing housework is pretty normal in this day and age. We live in a time where individuality is respected. You should accept my laziness as part of who I am. That's not individuality. That's just laziness. But even so, when I heard you had booked the hotel for me, I was genuinely happy. Too bad for you. Amelia, you're going to have a lonely vacation today. Asher and I aren't coming. Wait a minute. Is this some kind of surprise from you, Chloe? Do you want me to relax? What are you talking about? There's no way I do something like that. This isn't a surprise. It's just a way to get back at you. Oh, I see. But well, maybe a solo trip to a beach isn't so bad after all. Actually, having some time to myself is a luxury I haven't had in a while. Thanks for making the reservation. I'll at least bring back a souvenir. No. There's no need for a souvenir. Besides, you don't have a place to return to, Amelia. If you have time to buy souvenirs, maybe you should ask to live at the hotel permanently instead. What? What do you mean? Now that your husband is finally gone, it's you who's in the way. You should totally consider spending your time by the beach. It's the perfect spot. Goodbye, Amelia. Wait, Chloe. What do you mean by that? Chloe, this conversation isn't over. What's going on? I don't understand what's going on at all.
What do you mean by saying I'm in the way? Since all of your husband's inheritance will go to Asher, his eldest son, nothing will be left for you at all. So from now on, there's really no place for you to return to, Amelia. Wait, what are you talking about? All of the inheritance goes to Asher, the eldest son? We agreed that we'd discuss the inheritance after the trip was over. Besides, my younger son is still abroad, so the division of the inheritance was supposed to be on hold, wasn't it? Oh, really? I don't remember having any conversation like that at all. What? When exactly did that happen? Can you tell me the exact time, minute, and second when this conversation took place? On what day of Earth's rotation did this happen? If you can't say anything, you must have been zoning out. Excuse me? See? But setting aside your fantasies, let's talk about reality. We're going to take over your house, so there's really no place left for you to come back to. We'll use the inheritance to renovate it into a lovely new home and live happily there, just the two of us. You're no longer needed, so get out. Don't ever show your face to us again. How can you say such things? That's why it was the perfect decision to send you off to a remote hotel. Now we can take our time and get rid of all your belongings. Chloe, so that was your plan from the beginning. Inviting me on this trip was all a lie. You just wanted to kick me out. Look at you. I can't believe you fell for it so easily. Amelia, you really are clueless. Going off on a happy trip, totally unaware? It's like you're a fool. At this rate, you might even fall for a scam in your old age. You should be more careful. I never imagined I'd be deceived by my own family, but I didn't think it would go this far. Oh, finally! I'm going to get that long-awaited house. It was worth waiting all this time in a rental, just hoping for your husband to pass away. My dream is finally coming true. If you wanted a house that badly, you should have just moved in with us from the start. We even rebuilt that house so it could accommodate 2 families. Huh? Living with you? That's just ridiculous. In that traditional American house? So tacky. I want to live in a much cuter modern home. How rude. That house is filled with precious memories of my father. Those memories don't concern me at all. I'll throw out all your belongings too. I mean, you probably won't need them when you're living by the beach, right? This is unforgivable. That house is mine. I plan to live there until the day I die. Too bad. We'll be the ones living in that house. I can't believe Asher knows about this ridiculous plan. There's no way my eldest son would do something like this with you. I just can't believe it. Oh, he's fully aware. In fact, Asher is happily throwing out all your stuff as we speak. He's also the one who arranged for the renovation contractors, so everything is going smoothly. That foolish son of mine, why would he do such a thing? Well, if you had some valuable inheritance, it might have been a different story. But all you've got is a small pension, right? Someone like that is just in the way, so I want you to get out quickly. You're no longer needed, so get out. As long as we have your husband's inheritance in this house, that's all we need. Just stay away from us from now on. What a greedy son and daughter-in-law I have. My husband must be crying in heaven. If he's crying, it's probably over how foolishly you were tricked. A poor old lazy retiree living off a small pension isn't needed in this house. Don't ever show your face to us again. Fine. In that case, I'll go on a luxurious cruise. I'll be done with you two for good. What? A luxurious cruise? Are you serious?
Yes, I'll travel around the world on a ship until my time comes. Goodbye.
Amelia, where are you getting that kind of money from? You're not getting a cent of your husband's inheritance.
I don't need my husband's inheritance. I have my own money. After all, I make $10,000 a month.
What? $10,000 a month? Where on earth are you getting that kind of money? That's more than Asher's salary.
Well, even a poor old lady can earn that much if she works hard enough.
No. Normally, you can't make that kind of money. What's going on here?
Even an old retiree can earn a living with a bit of creativity. I sell the crafts I make online. It's a convenient world we live in.
What? Online sales? You, Amelia, doing something like that?
Yes. The neighbor's daughter-in-law complimented my knitting and taught me how to set up an online shop.
What? The neighbor's daughter-in-law taught you all that?
I tried selling a few items and they were a big hit. Soon, my other embroidery pieces started selling like crazy. And now, I'm making $10,000 a month.
$10,000 a month from an online shop? You were unbelievable.
I can keep making crafts even while on the ship. I might even study abroad while I'm at it.
Your enthusiasm for learning is through the roof.
My husband used to say, life is a lifelong learning journey. I need to keep gaining knowledge and learning so I'm not underestimated as just an old retiree.
Wait, if you were making $10,000 a month, that's $120,000 a year. If only we could use that money for the renovation.
Too bad, but I'm going to spend all that money on my cruise.
Please don't be so cold, Amelia. Let's live together from now on.
What are you talking about?
Going on a cruise can be risky. What if something like the Titanic happens? You definitely wouldn't survive.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I once participated in a winter swimming competition with a neighbor's daughter-in-law, you know.
Wait, who on earth is this neighbor's daughter-in-law?
Well, I'm off. This might be my last time in America, so I'll make sure to enjoy the beach to the fullest.
Amelia, this conversation isn't over yet. Can you stop abruptly ending our chats on WhatsApp? Please, calm down a bit. If you live with us, I'll even give you a small private room.
What?
If you'd like, I'll even take care of you in the future. We'll look after you properly, so please feel at ease and live with us. A trip on a luxury cruise ship is risky, and you should reconsider. Living with me and your son is definitely safer and more beneficial. You'll be able to relax too, Amelia, right?
A small private room? You mean that little shed you built in the garden?
Exactly. We prepared it especially for you. Think of it as a gift and be happy about it.
This is absurd. The idea of stuffing me into a place like that is unforgivable.
But wasn't it your dream, Amelia? To live peacefully at home until your time comes? Now that dream can come true, so isn't it great? So forget about the luxury cruise and live here with us. And you can keep running your online shop, so there's nothing to worry about. Of course, you'll have to pay all the costs for us to live together. But then, you'll be able to live worry-free, right?
Paying for everything? That's impossible. But I bet you think it's only natural if I'm going to live with you, don't you?
Of course! Since you'll be living with us, it wouldn't hurt to share some of the burden, right? It's definitely better to spend time with family than to go on a solo trip on a luxury cruise ship. I'm sorry for kicking you out, but we really do need you. Please come back to our house soon and live with us.
By the way,
Do you two know whose name is on the deed of that house?
What? What are you talking about? Whose name? What do you mean?
The house is in my younger son's name. Since you've been doing whatever you please, I contacted him. He said his overseas assignment is ending soon, and he'll be coming back.
What? The younger son? You mean Ash's brother?
That's right. And when he returns, he'll be living in that house. Because, you see, ever since the house was rebuilt, it's been in his name.
No way!
Oh, did you forget? When we rebuilt the house, we put the loan in his name because you two refused to have it in yours.
What? I completely forgot. So the house wasn't in your husband's name?
You can stay there until he gets back, but once he does, you'll need to leave quietly. After all, that house isn't yours.
No way! So where are we supposed to live? We canceled our rental thinking we'd get the house.
In that case, why not ask the younger son if he can live in that little shed? I think it's a fantastic idea.
What?
Well, I'm off on my trip. I won't be coming back to that house ever again, so enjoy it while you can. I'm going to live my life to the fullest. Asher and Chloe's plan completely failed. When the younger son returned to the country and confirmed that the house was indeed in his name, Asher and Chloe were forced to leave the house. Asher begged his younger brother, but after betraying the family, he was coldly told that they would never be allowed back into the house. Chloe was furious, but having canceled their rental, they had no place to live. The couple had no choice but to find temporary housing and moved into a small, rundown apartment. However, their financial situation became increasingly dire, and they struggled to make ends meet. Though Chloe regretted her actions, it was too late, and there was no one left to help them. Meanwhile, I started a new life with my younger son and his wife. I continued to run my handmade goods shop, enjoying precious time with my grandchildren. Now, I am deeply grateful for the kindness of my younger son and his wife, and I am living a happy life. I plan to continue living prudently to ensure that this happiness never slips away.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!